and welcome to my YouTube channel, The UK Monkey, with your host Lucky Star, bringing you our extra corner video for week 22 2023. This day, Friday afternoon, the 1st of December 2023. And during the course of this video recording, we're going to be doing a very fine trial from our Post Telegraph Late News. It's an every week of blue sequence, and that has been playing all season. So we'll be making you see that so that you get to understand how these papers work. We're not only bringing you a sequence from the regular week forecast, we have to touch on the late news because these are all sections of these papers which we dish out on a weekly basis, and hence we have something from there. We're bringing it your way. Then we also have to touch on something which we did treat in our second video, which was the main video for this week. We'll be revisiting that sequence and showing us in another different format how we can utilize these games. Because while showing you that sequence, some of us who are very smart would have picked up on this that we're going to explain now for us. But for those of us who could not pick it, maybe because we are not entrenched in the post industry as it were, and how the games do work out, we'll be showing you how number 28 is a one-bagger draw, while pairing 29 and 31. So that means it's a one-banker draw and a pair. That will be bringing to you from our Right On Football fixture, and it's a blue sequence also. So we'll be showing you two things on this video. We're clearing up something which we did. We gave you as a trial in the previous video, but on this particular video we're bringing it out as one backer and a pair, so that for those of us who like to take risk, we know there are some of us out there who like to take risk on these games. You can risk this out, and if you play 28 and 29 on one ticket, and you play 28 and 31 on another ticket, that will sum up to at least maybe 10 odd per ticket. So you'll be sticking on 2 tickets and expecting one to green at the end of the day. So these are much more we'll be covering on this particular video. Click on that like button in case you like this type of video, and get ready to watch it from the beginning to the end, because we'll have to explain in details all that we have just brought out to the fore now. We've given you the numbers. The first trial, which is coming from our late news, is 5, 8, and 9. That's 3 games we're expecting one draw from, or 2. So we'll be showing you the sequence that projects these games to convince you so that you have a strong heart in case you want to bet on these games. Click on that subscribe button now in case you're not subscribed yet, or you are seeing our video for the very first time. I will expect you to help to share this video so that others would see it and benefit all that we do here. Share it via social media handle for people to get involved as well, so that we can grow this community. We are 600 plus now. Let's get to 1,000 and above. Let's keep growing the community and make it a very big and large family that lives happily ever. And for the extra corner video, we used to ask our fans from the first 2 videos to choose a particular video. A lot of persons actually choose the banker draw video, so that's why I want to bring you this number 28 as a banker, show us the sequence to pacify those who actually clamor for that. While taking the trial that we're giving now, which is 5, 8, and 9, merge it up with the other 2 trials, so it becomes 3 trials. And if you want to stake it in the post industry, you can actually do that. It becomes 27 lines. But if you want to merge all of them together as long range permutation, it becomes 9 games, and that is 84 lines, which is quite long. But you cannot do that. Then you go for the trial, 3 trials, that gives you 27 lines. You can stake on that. I'm just giving us all of these tips so that we can use it to benefit ourselves as it were, because some of us don't understand this post terminology and how they work. So now let's get right into the presentation proper. This that we're looking right here in front of us is our Post Telegraph late news for week 6 2023, and this is the left hand side trial where we have number 2, 9, and 14. Now on the blue coupon week, the left hand side trial on the picture center spread of your Post Telegraph forms a very formidable trial, which for this week we marked number 2 as the draw for week 6 2023. So the next blue week now we'll be looking at now is week 10, and we expect also the left hand side trial to give us a draw or 2. Week 10 2023, we had 7, 13, and 15 at the left hand side trial of our Post Telegraph late news, and we marked number 15 as the draw for that week. So the next blue week we'll be looking at now is week 14 2023. For week 14 2023, we had 8, 17, and 21 in that slot, and we marked number 8 and 21 as 2 draws amongst the 3 games. So the next week of blue now we'll be looking at, we have to look at week 18, 2023. For week 18, we have 11, 16, and 19 in that space, and we marked 2 out of the 3 draws again, and we had number 11 and 16 as 2 out of the 3 games which we had there, which put through as a draw. So we have seen it picked 2 draws twice, picked 1 draw twice. So who knows how many they're going to pick this week, because the next blue week now we'll be looking at is week 22, 2023, and that's this week which we are currently in now. Here it comes for the week. We have number 5, 8, and 9 in that space as our trio. So that's why we're telling you that this is our trio, which is the third one we are presenting for this particular week, and it's coming for the extra corner video, so you can merge all 3 trials up and make something out of it, or merge the other 2 trials just like we advised. And there are a lot of ways you can bet on these games and make winning come out of it at the end of the day. And now we're going to be moving to our second game, which is the proof from our right on football fixture. We've given this game before, but we're going to format it in another way for those of us who actually do need one banker, and those who need one banker and a pair to have something to stick on for this week. We'd like to satisfy all our viewers, whichever way you come, and those who want long range plantation, we've dished it out. Those who need trials to actually maybe embark on, as in put their hopes on, we've given that out as well for plantation purposes. And if you want to stick on the trial as a trial, you can go ahead and do that. So now let's see the description of the one banker draw, which is number 28, and the pair of number 29 and 31. That proof is coming from our right on football fixture page of our right on football fixture for week 50, 2023, and that's when the sequence started. You come to the key column where we have number 16 for this week. That becomes your first banker, and it's an every blue week, 88 weeks sequence. So this key column becomes your first draw. If that is your first draw, then you add code 1 to 16, that gives you 17. Then if you add code 3 to 16, that gives you 19, which means 16 is a one banker draw, while 17 and 19 forms the pair. And if you look through here, we did mark number 19, while number 17 did not draw. So if you play it as one banker and a pair, one will scale through, and that of 16 and 19 did actually come true for that week. And I really am happy I'm bringing up this particular sequence, because some time ago one of our viewers actually asked, it's a subscriber member of this channel, asked how we can utilize the key column, and these are one of the ways. I told him when we have a sequence about this key column, we're going to be bringing it out, and there you have it now for week 50, 2023. 8 weeks time from this week now becomes week 6, 2023. That week we have number 19 in the key column, which we marked as our draw for that week. And if you add code 1 to 19, that gives you 20. And if you add code 3 to 19, that gives you 22. And if you look at your result for that week, number 20 did not draw. Here we have it in the overseas post compilers draw statistics column, while number 22 picked a draw at this spot. So if you play it one banker and a pair for that week, you had number 19 and 22, which came through as 2 draws from the 3 games. The next time it will be 8 weeks from week 6 now. We have to look at week 14, 2023. So here we are for week 14. We had number 10 in the key column, which we marked as a draw. So if you add code 1 to 10, that gives you 11. And if you look at the B column here, number 11 was marked as a draw for that week. While if you add code 3 to 10, that gives you 13. But 13 did not draw. So if you stick on it as one banker and a pair, you would have gotten that of number 10 and 11 correctly, and you'd have been paid some cool money as it were. So the next time, it will be 8 weeks from week 14. That gives us week 22 to 2023. We have it for this week. We have number 28 in the key column. That we expect to be our first banker draw. And if you add code 1 to 28, that gives you 29. And if you add code 3 to 28, that gives you 31. So we've concluded that 28 is the banker draw, while 29 forms a pair with number 31. So you can stick on one ticket 28, 29, then while on the other ticket 28 and 31. So you take those as one banker draw and a pair. So that's how you can stick it in your bet, and hopefully if one pulls through Therefore, you'll be a winner at the end of the day. There you have it. That's the video, people, which we have brought your way. We've been able to explain to you how you can utilize the trial which we gave in our second video, which was 28, 29, and 31. How you can use it to do your own banker and a pair sequence. Well, we're also giving you a trial from our late news, which is number 5, 8, and 9. So there you have it for this particular week. We expect us to be in winning ways at the end of the day, so that come Monday we'll have actually things to discuss about. Click on that like button. Help to share this video that other persons will see them and join to benefit all that we're doing here on this platform, which are basically free of charge. Get it subscribed, you don't pay them, so hit that subscribe button now to get subscribed to the channel in case you are not subscribed or you are seeing our video for the very first time. And please comment in the comment section to make us know how you feel about our publication. I want to thank you very much if you know to watch this video, and always look out for our video weekly. We do 3 videos, and I think if you watch all 3 of our videos, you should be able to win at the end of each week. Thank you very much, and see you in the next video.